Hello, friends. This is Romy from Romy's Life, and today we are doing a mid-month checkup. We are see where we are. We are going to work on our we're gonna work and see where we can improve. Are we on track to meeting our financial goals for the month? I never do a midpoint checkup, but I've been looking over my finances and I feel like it should help me to be for more accountable on what I'm doing, what I'm trying to accomplish. My goal is, my biggest goal is to pay off my car and pay it off all my credit cards. I have two credit cards right now. They are open that I will keep opening and using. And the reason is because I spoke to a real estate agent, and in order to help me more to pay off my debt, I should be showing that I'm utilizing these cards. So what I'm doing is, because they are very low, they have low available balance. They are not a high amount of cards. What I'm doing is just paying a bill and then putting the money right back into the credit card. That way I can avoid the temptation of trying to use it for just random things. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So far, we're gonna start because I'm a talker, so I can talk for days. And it clearly, when I be looking at my YouTube retention, I notice that if I talk a lot, I can't hold my audience. So in order to do that, I need to talk less. And if I can get my stuff going here. Okay, so while I pull my bank accounts, because I need to do my spending tracker, one of the things I use the Petite budget book from Erin Condren. This one have a nice quote: "The best way to get things done is to begin." Honestly, let's begin. So right here, I have several posting notes for my salary, and I don't mind sharing. Actually, after insurance and everything, I gotta keep this one here. I ended up paying my income was $1,184, which everything went to the bills. I have to pay my car, and let's go ahead and go over that and show what is paid. Okay, so which one was that? I used this one. I didn't pay for the braces. I didn't have enough money to do that. I had to pay some other bills, so I have to be realistic with what I have. So right now I had to pay for, when I got paid this previous week, I have to pay for my credit card. I paid a bill, so I put the money back. I had to pay for, this is my son's drums instructor. For my mom had helped me out to get out of the bind, and I've been helping, and I've been paying her back. My dad, he picked up my kid from school, so he I pay him for gas because he's retired. I pay for my AT&T bill. That's for my cable and internet. At this point, I still have cable. Uh, not sure. Not sure how long I'm gonna keep the cable. To be honest, I mean, I always wanna save money, but for now, I wanted to. I just want to remove the cable, to be honest, because it's a nightmare. It's too much. It's a lot. It's $179. It's a lot. So my power was $50. My credit card for children's place. That's for my youngest son. I buy uniforms with that, and I pay it right back. That is $40 for my card. I'm still paying an old bill for a furniture. I should be done August 2020. First, I was supposed to be done May 2020, but things happened, so I got behind in the payment. Now I'm back on track. Daycare, and then my cell phone, I only owe $100, so that's how much I have to pay. So that's that. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that we marked in here what it has been paid. So, okay. So first is the cell phone. It was $92. That's paid. The daycare, I only pay part of the daycare. It's not gonna be this high because my son is going out on break, so it's only gonna be, and it's a before and after care program, so it's not gonna be everything. So for that, I only cover half of the square. Cell phone, this is the actual bill for the new cell phone plan. My card, I have a balance of $68 left. My insurance, wait a minute. I still have to make another payment this month, so I'm just gonna cut it in half. Power, I only paid it half this time. My gas, I got the bill, and the bill turned out to be higher of what I expected. Trying to find my pen. And if you hear the TV in the background, that is my 7-year-old. He's watching TV. So the bill is $138. I think it is. So AT&T is paid completely. This is only paid twice a month, so that's why I say $200. I pay my dad for this part of this month. I pay my mom for her half. Drums, I already paid for the whole month. Actually, no. For the whole month of December is paid. And this one is paid. Actually, I need to pay $5 more that I have budget for that. I totally forgot. So things that are completely paid. What I've been doing is, oh, and you know what, guys? I forgot to add my iCloud, which are going to be canceled soon. iCloud payment, which is 99 cents, and Amazon Prime, which is $6.34. And this is already been taken. iCloud, I have my back at the end of November, somebody was kind enough to take my money from my bank account, so I had to get all of that resolved and get my money back and all that stuff. So my card that Apple was using to get the money from my iCloud, I need to redo that. And I'm sorry, my kid was in the bathroom and he had the door open, so I apologize for that sound. So that's for the sale. Okay, there was another green that I had. I don't know what green was this. I think it was my other green, but drums is paid. Gotta add another $5 to this, but it's safe too. So these are things that are already fully paid, that I don't have to worry about adding any more money. This one right here is gonna be 120 plus, like 190. That's how much it's gonna be. So now we are gonna work on our spending tracker. I don't know how much I have spent for the month of December, but everybody's setting up their goals from January. I'm gonna do a whole nother video for my goals and also show my financial goals, which I'm just gonna give a sneak peek. I'm trying to do a savings challenge, and I hope other people can support me doing the same thing. It's gonna be a slow savings challenge because, to keep in mind, it's for people that are not high earners. If you don't make 6 figures and you wanna save some money, what you should do, how are you gonna do it, trying to stick to the amount that you're trying to save. So I don't use the month, so I just use one sheet for each bank account. So far, you're gonna have to share with the credit union because, unfortunately, I have a tab for SoFi back here. Yeah, but I never use it, to be honest. I just have it, but I never use it. So we're gonna just use this right here. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start adding and tracking. All right, guys. I'm back. I'm not gonna go over my Shine or my SoFi because Shine is a sinking fund and SoFi is a sinking fund as well. I would like to, in some point in the future, buy a new car. So I'm saving at least $10 at the time. My car is in good condition at this point, but I want to get another vehicle in the near 2-3 years. And this is not to front anybody or nothing, but my plan is to give it to my oldest child once he's done with school. So for now, these are my expenses for the accounts that I use to pay my bills and help me to pay down debt. So far for my Bank of America, and keep in mind that sometimes these amounts are rolling amounts. So if I have leftovers, of course, like I pay, this is also including my rent. That comes from my last paycheck of the month of November, and it roll in into December. So we have to keep that in mind when I'm doing the expenses. So 1398.53 is for my Bank of America. That's how much I spent so far for the month of December, for the bills of December. And Chase, $580.39. I don't put a lot in Chase. I just put enough to pay a specific bills that come out of there. So we are going to highlight my weakness, food. You will see a lot of zeals, that zeal, whatever you call that, because I was still what is the word for that? I was still waiting for my debit card at that point to come in. So I had to sell money to other people or even myself from my Bank of America account to cover, to buy anything that I needed to buy or to pay anybody that I needed to pay cash. So we're gonna highlight my food. I'm gonna highlight my food because let me tell you something. I'm trying to cut down going to McDonald's, but in my job they have a nice cafeteria. So and at the end of the month I will highlight how much I spend in food for the month for like fast food places and stuff. I'm trying to cut down on those. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So far we are on track to finish the month strong. So hopefully I will. That's my plan. And I want to mention that I'm not a business. I'm not a financial person. I don't do any of that. I'm just trying to get my financials under control and hold myself accountable. And that's when I decided to start this channel, to be able to kind of hold myself accountable and get ideas from others and see what it works. The one that I follow several people, and I'm trying to loosely follow Dave Ramsey and other financial gurus, and trying to take information from all of them to put that to use. Like I say, this is what works for me. This is my personal finance, and this is what we're doing so far. It's things that are not shown for the obvious reasons, but yeah, this is just a little piece of the pie. So I hope you guys have a great day, and please like my video, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.
See ya.
Goodbye.